Hello everyone, this is the standard third of English, chapter number 10, light, sound and force. Before we start the lesson, let's learn some new words or hard words. Keywords, luminous objects. Luminous objects means objects that give light, okay. Non-luminous objects. Non-luminous objects means objects that do not give light. Noise. Loud or unpleasant sound, it is known as noise. Force, a push or a pull applied on a body, it is known as force. Friction, a force that slows down the movement of the objects, this is known as friction. Okay, now let's learn some new words, more new words and hard words. Luminous, opposite side, noise. Smooth, non-luminous, sound, force, candles, chirping, applied, torches, honing, effects, shadow, horns, friction, blocks, pleasant, movement, path, unpleasant, rough. Again, let's see. Luminous, opposite side, noise, smooth, non-luminous, sound, force, candle, chirping, applied, torches, honing, effects, shadow, horns, friction, blocks, pleasant, movement, path, unpleasant, rough. So these are the words. Now let's start the chapter light, sound and force. Can you see in the dark room? No. You need light to see. From where do you get the light? You get light from the sun, candle, lamps, torches, bulbs, etc. We can divide all these objects into two parts or two groups, luminous and non-luminous. Dear students, we cannot see in the dark room, okay? Why? Because there is darkness in the room and there is no light or no source of any light in the room, so that is why we cannot see in the dark room. If there is a bulb or sunlight or candle, lamps or torch or bulb in the room, then we can see. Otherwise, in the dark room without light we cannot see. Now there are two types of, or there are two groups of the object, luminous objects and non-luminous object. First number, luminous objects. Objects that give us light are called luminous object. Bulb, candle, torch, etc. are called luminous object. Okay. Then second number, non-luminous objects. Objects that do not give us light are called non-luminous objects. Pencil, book, table, chair, etc. are non-luminous objects. We see non-luminous objects when light falls on them. Okay, so there are two kinds of, or there are two groups of the objects, luminous objects and non-luminous objects. Luminous objects are called, they give us light, okay, which the objects that gives us light is called luminous objects like bulb, candle, torch, etc. And non-luminous objects means objects that do not give us light are called non-luminous objects like pencil, book, table, chair, etc. Okay. Now, the sun is the main source of what, or heat. The sun is the main source of heat and light on the earth. It is the natural luminous object. Look at the picture given below. Name some luminous and non-luminous objects shown in the picture. Dear students, this is the picture. It's a wall is non-luminous object, bulb is a luminous object, torch is a luminous object, table is non-luminous object, book is non-luminous, pencil is non-luminous, this pen which I hold, it is also non-luminous, chair, it is non-luminous, curtain, it is non-luminous, sun, it is luminous. Okay, so we have to mention some names of luminous objects and non-luminous objects. First number, bulb. We have written here First, luminous object, bulb, sun and torch. These are the luminous objects. Now non-luminous objects, book, pencil, chair. Okay, these are the non-luminous objects. Shadow. The torch, light a torch on a table. Now place a book between the torch and the table. What do you notice? A dark image appears on the table behind the book. This is the shadow of a book. Shadows are found when an object blocks or stops the path of light. Some things like glass do not form shadow because they let the light pass through them. You can see your dark image on the ground when you stand under the sun. A shadow is always formed on the opposite side of the light. The size of the shadow changes from time to time during the day due to change in the position of the sun. Do you know, dear students? Moon is a non-luminous object as it shines with the help of sunlight. Okay, and a firefly is a natural luminous object other than the sun and the stars. Okay, so if you will stand in the morning, we can find that the shadow is long. Okay, if you will stand in the afternoon in front of the sun, you will find that your shadow is short, and in the evening if you will stand in front of the sun, you will find that your shadow again is long. Okay, so this is the first part of our chapter. In the second part we are going to check out the next topics or next activities and all. Okay, this activity, sound, noise and force as well as friction we are going to check out in the next video. Okay, thank you.